Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night.
All right, race fans, man, we're tight here, man, with the Northwest Racing Association. That's right, heat race number 1. We were playing Star Spangled Banner. We had to cut a little short because, hey, we got racing here. Let's grid it up because heat race number 1. Uh-oh. Let's grid. See what we got. Desmond Busby going to be out front. Hugh Queelan right there in second. Cameron Case in third. Nathan Waddell starting in fourth. Jesse Eckerton up in fifth. Scott Dobbs sixth. Corey Sibley there in seventh. Jonathan Combs up in eighth. Scooter Black starting in the ninth place spot. So let me know who your favorite driver is, who you pulling for, who you not pulling for, who you want to see win, who you don't want to see win. It'll be, what's up, Corey? Let's get a word from Joanne. No, you ain't getting a word from nobody. Corey Buat up in there. Well, I can't help it. Go home then. How's that? Stay home. Whatever. We going dirt track racing, that's all I know. Dirt tracking it. About to get it done. Well, this league's been a good one so far. These guys, man, have put on a wailing of a show here. I really enjoyed what we've had here so far. Green flag, we're racing tonight here, Monday night. Northwest Racing Association. Who we gonna have? As out front, you got Busby. Boy, he's got a huge lead. Battle's on for second. Queelan's trying to hang on to it. Waddell's right there with him. Here comes Cameron Kaysen down on the inside. He's going to try to see if he can't throw a slide job from a Hail Mary down there in the catfish line. Thomas, huh? Oh, you going for Tanner? All right, I got you. Right now, the big battle's happening for third, fourth place. That should be the cutoff line. Kaysen, Waddell, they're going to go side by side. You can do that in these pro super late models. Look at Kaysen down the catfish line, going for the slider. Can't get it done. He can get it diving down on the inside, just can't make that pass complete. As you see Waddell up on the top side going, you keep staying down there all you want, I'm going to make you drown. Boy, he's trying to get a 2-for-1 special. Not happening. Eckert in the road, man, he's off the pace back in the back. Meanwhile, Busby's checking out. Busby said, look, you guys back there can hang on to whatever you're doing. Queelan's up in the second. Kaysen's still trying to rumble down the inside for that third and fourth place spot. Waddell's hanging up against the wall. Kaysen's the only one down here on the bottom. Cameron Kaysen. Look at that. That super late model machine he's got. Looks good down there too. Driving hard. He's getting it going. Just can't get off the line. I mean, this is a little bull ring of a track. Here tonight. Good running. So far, so good. White flag. More time. Can Kaysen get that third place spot? Can he hang on to it? I think he's going to end up falling into fourth place. It's going to happen. It's going to be Busby, Queelan, Waddell, and Kaysen. Top 4 here in heat race number 1. How's everybody doing here tonight? Northwest Racing Association. Y'all like dirt track racing? Let me hear it out there if you like it. Don't be shy. Okay, let's kick it on over to heat race number 2. Let's grid these boys up in this one. As out front, you have got Thomas Vickers starting out front. Blake Murray there in second. John Rosario there in third. Colin Murphy up in fourth. Matthew Logan fifth. Brandon Freeberg up in sixth. Mario Perez there in seventh. Corbin Bach there in eighth. And Brinson Hunt rounds the top 10. Anybody know anything about John Rosario? That guy, he can make or break it. You're doing good out here. You doing good? Okay. Thought you had got like a race tonight or something to do. Huh? Dude. Vickers, Murray, Rosario, and Murphy. What's a tongue twister when those two get together? Murray, Murphy. Say it real quick, you'd be like, Murray, Murphy, Murphy, Murray. Almost sounds like Murray had a little lamb, little lamb. Let's go. Heat race 2 tonight here, Northwest Racing Association. That's right. Aaron set up shot pro late models here. I said super late model. That was pro late model. My bad. Who's it going to be? Well, that was a green flag. Kind of about got messed up there. Vickers still got the jump out. 3 wide for the lead. Oh, boy, they're getting a little racy down in the bottom. Here comes Vickers, Murray, Murphy, Rosario down low. He likes that catfish line. And then what he can push up, pull up. Down low. Here comes Murray. He's going to put the slide job from the century. Murray's down there on the bottom. Murphy's up there on the top. Hanging up. Look out. Here comes Blake Murray. He wants the top spot from Vickers. Meanwhile, back here for the transfer spot, you got Murray, Rosario, John Rosario Jr., that is. Freeberg's back on the outside. Down low, Logan. It's a 4-way battle for the lead. We got battles back for the transfer spot. Any one of these guys could take it. Look at this pile. They're all just, they're bang, bang on the track. Out front, Murray, Vickers, John Rosario, Murray, Murphy, Freeberg, Logan. Battle's on for second right here. Look at Vickers holding on. John Rosario's down low. Look at Rosario. Vickers is up high. Uh-oh, here comes John Rosario. He's going to barrel roll that thing down the bottom. He's got Murray glued to his inside. Colin Murphy right down on the low line. Vickers gets up there, punches him in the butt, threads the needle. Rosario goes to the wall. Free to go. Heat race here time. Right now, Murray, John Rosario, Thomas Vickers, Murray, Murphy. That's the battle for it all. And Murphy's outside looking in. Freeberg's going to take this spot. Last turn, final time. Ooh, who's going to get it? Booyah! It's going to be Murray, Rosario, Vickers, Freeberg, Murphy outside looking in. What a heat race. Heat race 3. Let's grid them up. Dylan Wilson out front in this one. Kyler Bruce there in second. Jason Salter up in third. Jason Moore there in fourth. Chance Carr fifth. DJ Phillips up in sixth. Got Lyndon Whitfield seventh. Shane Angle there at eighth. And Terrell Payne rounds out the ninth place spot. Heat race number 3. Let's go. It's going to be good. That's right. Give a good shout out. Doing good out there, Corey? All right, man. I hope everybody's doing, because it's a good race. Good solid race. It's dirt racing, man, and we got a lot of dirt racing. We're going to kick back up on the Wotel scene here, too, and I can give a good shout-out to Wotel out there to Steve McMillan. You know, unfortunately, his father passed away. They just had a memorial race, so I hope he's doing well. But, man, we're kicking it off here. A lot of these drivers out here racing that one, too. Good jump here. Dylan Wilson gets out front, so the battle's on here for second. Jason Salter, Kyler Bruce here along with it. Jason Moore hanging on to that final transfer spot. Meanwhile, behind him, C.J. Phillips, Chance Carr. Look at Chance Carr, though. He don't want to go home, or he don't want to run to LCQ. He wants to get up here. He's going to try the catfish line on the bottom. Fires it on all 8 cylinders down low. See if he can't get back up underneath more. He does. He gets a 2-for-1 special. He says, I'll take burger fries. Then he loses them. Carr still down low. Trying to see if he can't get a fish stick. Not going to happen. Chance Carr takes 3rd place just like that. Then he falls back to 4th. Kyler Bruce is the man hanging on the 3rd. Wilson's out front with his balls. He's got it going on. Salter hanging on the 2nd. Bruce right there in 3rd. Chance Carr still battling on that bottom lane. You can flip it. I can flip it. There's a way to do it. I have to go in there and look. You can't flip the grid. You can't adjust that. Somebody told me you could do it somehow. I have to look into it. All right, Bruce right now. Hanging on that final transfer spot. Look out. 2nd place batter. Salter. Carr. Meanwhile, Phillips is falling way off the pace down back in the back. Kyler Bruce is the man hanging on the final transfer spot. He's looking good. Moore outside looking in. Wilson, no. Oh, he's out front. Got this thing, man, battled down. Salter right there in 2nd. Chance Carr hanging on the 3rd. Kyler Bruce, Hope Fire in the 4th place. White flag one more time. As Chance Carr try to do anything, he's got his duck mobile on top. Look at that. Call him Speed Duck here tonight. Checkered flag. It's going to be Wilson, Salter, Carr, and Bruce. That's a good one. Heat race number 3. Whoop, whoop. Race 4. Grid it up. Damien Keffer going to ban out front. Robbie Buchanan there in 2nd. Bob Klein starting 3rd. Nick Baum up in 4th. Clay DeBain up in 5th. Matt George starting 6th. Bailey Dutton up in 7th. And Dale Fairness rounds out 8th place spot. It's not gridded yet, so we'll see what happens. But don't be shy out there. Let me know who you're pulling for. Hit the likes and shares. We're live tonight. OSR Network, YouTube, Facebook, and dirtfan.com. So got to appreciate them guys out there letting us do that. But I was telling you, we got a lot of great action heating up here. We got some more of the Northwest Racing Association for a little while on Monday, Tuesday. And then Thursday, got one kicking off here soon. I mean, it's going to follow the Pennsylvania posse schedule. Starting up soon, some more dirt racing on Thursday nights. Then we got the Ford Entertainment Group NASCAR Super Speedway Series on Wednesdays. We're still going to conclude our Wednesday nights, them 500, and we'll kick them back up in July or so. And then we got the Wotel Series on Sundays, man, I tell you. A lot of dirt racing. We've kind of transitioned from, we got Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, and Thursday of dirt. And then we got some NASCAR for you on Wednesday and Friday. We got a little bit for everybody. Kind of coming and going. Gonna be good. So if you like dirt racing, you like asphalt, got a little bit of everything for the channel. Don't really have any road racing, but we've done it. Done some road racing. Don't have any right now. Green flag back out. Look at this. Kiffer gets a good jump on the field. Buchanan's right behind him. Here comes Nick Baum. You better watch out for that guy. Bob Klein, he's holding on to 2nd. Look at Baum taking the top side. Now he's going to thread the needle on the inside. What a move to take over 3rd place. Bob Klein right behind him. But you've got Nick Baum. He is holding on to 3rd and 4th. Here comes Klein. Well, he shotgunned down the inside, making that slider move work. Up top, looking good. Track's kind of slicking it off a little bit up the top side lane. You see it darkening. Everybody's getting up there on the cushion. Top 4 kind of single file with a moment, except for Nick Baum. He's going to close back in on the back deck lid. See what he's got. Klein's hanging on to the 3rd place. Buchanan's trying to see if he can't take over the lead. He's going to the inside, trying to drive it. Meanwhile, Keffer goes low. Buchanan's going high. It's multi-groove right now. We'll see if that holds up throughout the entire night. Look at Keffer, boy, taking it down low. He's got that slider line working. Beautiful move so far. Absolutely right now. Oh, and didn't he just get? Are you kidding? Took the leader out. Well, that's a good. We'll give him a 9.5 out of that spin. Are you kidding? Boy, that's what you call textbook. 360, keep going, held on to the transfer spot, went from 1st to 3rd. He said, man, come on back, try that again. He might take 2nd back. What a move of the night. Talk about driving skill. He's displayed it all right there. Damien Keffer, that's why he's a pro driver. I'd have done that, now my night would have been done. Nick Baum's going, where'd he come from? Baum's out here. 2 to go. Buchanan's outside. Battles on for 2nd. Nick Baum's hanging on to the 2nd place spot. Klein right here behind him. Look at it, Keffer. He's going for that low line. Slide job. He goes up to the top. Is it going to hold, though? Comes across. Keffer takes over 2nd after doing a 360 masterful job. Baum's 3rd. Klein hanging on to 4th. Buchanan, he's going to take it home here tonight. Heat race number 5. Let's grid these boys up. Tanner Tomasi out front. Cody Sieber there in 2nd. Travis St. Clair up in 3rd. Jerry Flippo up in the 4th. Ethan Toder up in 5th. Jordan Casey there in 6th. Paul Hollander starting 7th. And Brandon Gibbs out in the 8th place spot. Here we go. You like Tanner. That's your man, Tomasi. Oh, now y'all can't let Corey be the only one out there pulling for somebody. Who your favorite drivers are. Appreciate those likes out there, by the way. Thank you. All right. About to get down to the nitty gritty. Cody Sieber, Tanner Tomasi, St. Clair, Jerry Flippo. Top 4, Heat Race 5 here tonight, Northwest Racing Association. Aaron Setup Shop. Booyah, booyah. About to go racing. Dirt racing, that is. Nice paint jobs out here, by the way. Green flag, Tomasi's out front. Meanwhile, it's going to be the huge battle happening here behind him. St. Clair, Sieber. Clair's going to go down to the bottom side, and Sieber's going to take that high side. Here comes Flippo. He's going to see if he can't take the middle lane. Sieber's still holding down low. We've seen that bottom lane work with some sliders. Here comes Flippo, though. He said, I'm going to come in riding in with you. Max Droop machine himself. Uh-oh, wait a minute. That's Sieber up high. That's St. Clair down low. Flippo's going right behind him in that final transfer spot. Meanwhile, Toder, Casey going to have their own battle. Actually put Flippo on the outside looking in. Sieber's here with it. I got a lot of people on the YouTube or the Facebook side watching. People love Facebook on the dirt. Outside Tomasi, Sieber, St. Clair. Then you got Flippo and Casey. They're battling for the final transfer. Flippo's up top. Well, Casey was down low. He lost a lot, though. Here comes Toder and Hollander. Are they going to be able to overpower Flippo for that spot? 5 to go here. Toder, Flippo. Meanwhile, St. Clair is there in 2nd. Sieber's hanging on to the 3rd place. Toder, Casey. And boy, who is that? Oh, Flippo said, I'm going to take the low line and see if it works. It worked for the moment. He gets punched in the back. He's upside down. Flippo flipped. Oh, we can call him Flippy. We watched that one. Caution's out. He just got turned upside down. Was able to keep going, though. He's going to have to do the LCQ run. Wow. Woo! What a move. What a race. And exciting. Okay, while Tanner's out front. He probably didn't want to see this caution, but a good thing about it is it's going to essentially be like a green-white checkered, or like a, yeah, green-white checkered. So he doesn't have a lot of time. Bad thing is St. Clair could throw a slide job move on him. Like a haymaker on the backside. Tomasi wanted this thing to go green because he had a pretty good lead out front. Now it closes the field in on him. St. Clair, Sieber. All in the mix. It's going to be green flag.
Green flag.
Tomasi. St. Clair. Well, you see Tomasi get that jump out front because he needed it. St. Clair's there. Gets that white flag. It might be over. The bigger battle's happening back here for third and fourth. You got Sieber, Hollander, Casey. Casey's there behind it. Sieber's holding on the fourth. Car around. I told you St. Clair was going to try one last time. He's got 3 and 4 to get it done. Is he going to put the slide job move on him? Not going to happen. Tomasi's out of the turn. St. Clair is going to hold on a second. It's going to be Tomasi, St. Clair, Sieber, and Casey, all for the top 4. Woo! T-Main time. Let's grid them up. Jesse Eckerton going to start out front. Jason Moore there in second. Paul Hollander third. Matthew Logan up in fourth. Matt George fifth. Corey Sibley there in sixth. Terrell Payne seventh. Brandon Gibbs up in eighth. Mario Perez ninth. Bailey Dutton starting 10th. And Scooter Black out in 11th place spot. And Edwards. How many go on the LCQ? I'm going to say got to be top 5, 6, maybe 4? Maybe 4. What do you think, Corey? How many you think we got? 2 out of each. Wow, man, they're going to be some dudes going home in this one. Uh-oh. That's tough. That's tough. Wow. 2 out of each going home. Whew. You know, oh, it looks like Terrell Payne, he's already saying, I'm going home. He didn't grid. That's going to make some of these guys in the back really have to work for it. We've seen this race, though. You can come through the field. It's racy. It's passy. You can get it done. So you're going to have to be kind of very aggressive early on here. Who's got the line? Who's got it? Who's got it? Green flag. Eckerton gets to jump out front.
Green.
We'll have 14 laps to get it going here tonight. Moore, Hollanders, so we'll watch the second place spot. Look at Moore down up on the high side. Hollanders down low, trying to throw some haymakers in the inside. He's a sub driver right now. Logan's behind him. Here comes Moore. He wants more. All these guys back here battling 3 wide, well, they're out of the show right now. They don't want to be out of the show. Hollander's a man trying to see what he can do. Make up your mind, he says. I don't want to be out here. Third place. Boom. Look at Moore up into the wall. Here comes Hollander throwing a slide job. He takes over from third to on, but look how much that car bogs down on the top side, but he's able to maintain. Here comes Moore down on the inside. Rumbles it. Look at on the inside here. Trying to put a slide job move. Matt George trying to get back around this dude. Not going to be able to get it done. Eckerton's right behind him. Logan, he's outside looking in, but Matt George right now was in the lead in the show, going to the A feature. And here, just like that, not able to get it done. Here comes Jesse Eckerton. Then if he can't fly through the field, just nobody been able to do anything so far. Rumble. Moore right now hanging on the second. Eckerton's up in the third place spot. Here comes Matt George, going to see if he can't fire it back. He was up front. Now he's back in fourth place. Eckerton's right here trying to see if he can't grab back on the tail bumper of Moore and pull back around him. He can't get it done because he's got George right there on the back, on the bottom side of him. Meanwhile, Hollander out front has moved away. Gone. This is what he wants. Moore hanging on to the final transfer spot. About to go into C main. Everything's on the line, or not, you're going home after this one. Eckerton holding on to third. Not able to do anything. He's going to change his lane to see if he goes down the bottom. Hollander right now is checked out. 2.5 seconds. He's almost 3 seconds. You can see the interval there. Now comes Eckerton to the inside. He's going to try the low line. He'll try to putt his way around that man in second place, Moore. Moore's protecting it, though. We'll ride along here with Eckerton to see as the closing laps here for C main. Every lap that goes off, clicks off here. He's thinking, man, I want to get to that A main. What do I got to do to get around this man, Jason Moore? Moore's here. Eckerton's there. Eckerton right behind him. Moore's there. Oh, they're down low. What's going to happen here? The checkered flag. Boom. Eckerton's going home, but it's all going to be Hollander and Moore hanging on to it. Eckerton tried a last-ditch effort there at the end. He could not get it done. Wow, what a race. B-main time. Okay. Rid them up here. Colin Murphy out front. Clay DeBain there second. Scott Dobbs starting third. Lyndon Whitfield in fourth. Jerry Filippo hanging on the fifth place spot. Orland Bach up in sixth. Dale Fair in the seventh. Jonathan Combs up in eighth. C.J. Phillips in ninth. Ethan Toder starting 10th. Brenton Hunt there in 11th. And Shane Angle rounds the 12th place spot. Remember, only 2 cars go. And when it's just only 2 cars, I don't know. Wow. Brenton Hunt out front in this one. Hunt out front in this one. Liking it so far. Green flag. About to pass. Remember, top 2 go to the feature. Murphy gets a fired on all 8 cylinders out front. DeBain's right here in second. Scott Dobbs doesn't want to go home. He's going to caution out already. Shane Angle around. Let's go back on the replay, see what it is. Shane back here in the back. He probably was just a product of wrong place, wrong time. That's what it was. Oh, yeah. 39, nowhere to go. That's actually Colin Bach. Snap the Bach. Bach's here. Oh, gets a little tagged on the side. Then he gets spun. And nowhere to go. Booyah. Colin Murphy. Dabbing. All right here. Hicks. Try to give it. Thank you for tuning in. How y'all doing tonight? Liking what you see? Good racing so far, I think. Still got more racing here. Out front, Colin Murphy. Clay DeBain, or Dabbin. There in second. Top 2 go to the feature. Aaron set up shop, green flag. DeBane's holding on to second. Here comes Scott Dobbs, going to slide her down the inside. Flippo says, I don't want to go home. 4 wide, almost here in the turn. DeBane's still hanging on by a thread in that second place spot. Dobbs is here. Boys in the back there, they are flying around trying to hold on to their spots. It's 2 by 3 wide. Really racy track here so far. I see DeBane still holding on to it. Scott Dobbs right there with him. Jerry Flippo on the outside. Dobbs on the inside. DJ Phillips 2 by 2. And then Whitfield. Steele. Well, look out, 3 wide to get on the top side. That was Whitfield. He threaded the needle. Look at this battling happening back here, 3rd place. Meanwhile, Flippo's trying to see what he can do to get that second and the last transfer spot. Can't do anything right now. There he goes. He puts a move on the inside of him. Is it going to stick, though? DeBane, he crisscrosses him back over and gets that spot. Then he gets into the wall. Here comes Jerry back down on the inside. Flippo tries to take it. He takes a slide job move on him. They are flipping it back and forth. Round around they go. Flippo goes back to the 3rd place. Out spot right there in the last transfers. DeBane. Murphy, meanwhile, outside looking in here. Flippo. Now they got Winfield into the mix. It's a 3-car battle. 3-car shuffle. Up front for the final transfer spot. DeBane takes another one on the inside. 7 to go here for it. Landon Whitfield there with it. Flippo now in the 4th place spot. And who's that? Are you kidding? Toter says he goes all the way from, went from 3rd all the way back to 5th. He tried to throw a Hail Mary. Didn't work. Jerry Flippo back up to 3rd. Not going to get it done. Here comes that 23 back to the inside. Whamma! Boom! He slapsticks him on the side of it. Toter all over the place. Goes back to the 7th place spot. CJ Phillips is now up to 4th. Jerry Flippo again. It is hard racing for the 3rd place, and all this is doing is making Clay DeBane be out front there in 2nd going, I love it. Y'all just keep killing yourself, and I'll keep hanging on down here in this bottom side. DJ Phillips now is going to be the man to see if he can't get anything done. Meanwhile, Whitfield says, y'all guys get back here. I'll take the high lane. He does. Challenge it. Yellow flag's out. Uh-oh. Oh, Scott Dobbs. What happened to him? Night went from bad to worse. Get into somebody. Oh, he just got punched in the back. And then just got hit. Hit again. Wall. Kept it straight. Booyah. Y'all thinking about this out here? Racing so far. Murphy. Clay DeBane. And Whitfield. Love it. Haven't hit the follow button. Hit the follow button. We got a lot of racing going to happen here on the channel. Colin Murphy had a huge lead. Just got wiped out right there. Let's see what Clay DeBane can do. He doesn't want to see them guys on his back bumper. 3 to go here, too, when they cross the line. Whitfield doesn't want to go home along with CJ Phillips. As one of those guys got enough to get around that man, DeBane. DeBane protects the inside lane. Jerry Flippo, uh-oh. DeBane's going to still try that low line. Meanwhile, out front, it's Murphy. Here comes Whitfield to the outside, final turn. And he's going to take it away from Clay DeBane. DeBane had it all that time, and a caution did not play in his favor. Whitfield's going to get it. Murphy's out front. What a racing finish to that one. Little warm-up. Let's let you listen to the sights and sounds of these motors out here as these guys warm it up for a little bit. What a night it's been. What a night. Wow. Okay, here we go. It's feature time here tonight. Let's grid them all up. See what we got out front. Desmond Busby starting out front. Blake Murray there in second. Dylan Wilson starting third. Robbie Buchanan up in fourth. Tanner Tomasi fifth. Hugh Queelan up in sixth. John Rosario Jr. there in seventh. Jason Salter eighth. Damian Keffer starting ninth. Travis St. Clair 10th. Nathan Waddell 11th. Thomas Vickers 12th. Chance Cars in 13th. Nick Baum 14th. Cody Sieber up in 15th. Cameron Kaysen there in 16th. Brandon Freeberg 17th. Kyla Bruce 18th. Bob Klein up at 19. Jordan Casey 20th. Paul Hollander, he rounds out the 21st. 22nd, Colin Murphy. Got Jason Moore up at 23rd. And Lyndon Whitfield, 24th spot. Well, we got to give a shout out to some of our sponsors here tonight. Most notably, our heat race sponsor, Evolution Graphics. Check those guys out at Evolution Graphics. Appreciate bringing the heats here tonight. And also our B main from the Gas Monkey guys. They brought our B main for us here tonight. But we've also got our hard charger, AMX iRacing. So keep an eye out for our hard chargers. Got to give a shout out to those sponsors, man. Appreciate them guys coming on board. And Aaron set up shop here tonight, bringing us a title sponsor for this one. Who's going to get the AMX hard charger? As always, Good Racing. Love those sponsor guys out there. Woo! Here we go. Desmond Busby out front. We have seen some racing at this track here as pace trucks in. I'm not going to say you can't pass, you can't come from the back. I'm going to just say watch out and see what happens. Green flag flies. 50 laps, and this is just going to be some pure mayhem on the track. 3 wide, already starting it in the back. Busby gets to jump out front. Murray's hanging on the second. Big Battles had look at that mess back there. That's around 6th place spot. And any one of those guys go 3 wide, 3 by 3 by 2. Woo! Queelan, Salter, Buchanan. Oh, cart in the wall. That's Queelan. He gets slid up just a little bit. Meanwhile, you've got the low line, you've got the high line. Any one of these guys can take it. Tanner Tomasi's trying to rumble through the front. Right now, Damian Keffer is the man. He's the hard charger leader. He's up 6 spots. 5 spots. Now it's actually Jordan Casey in the back. So to Keffer, well, back to 6. So Keffer's going to have to hang on to that thing. Uh-oh! Never mind, just like that. Oh, Keffer. Yeah. Boom! There they go on the wall. Oh, he held on. No, he didn't. Whoops. Wow. Caution. Damian Keffer, who was the hard charger, got up there into. Oh, he just got spun. Held on to it. Didn't get it. Then he held on to it again. Nope. Not. Yeah, maybe. Wrong. He gone. Wow, he had the hard charger, was way up in like 3rd, 4th position. And then just like that, his night done. Busby and company up front. Woo! Well, I know who you're pulling for, Corey. Tomasi. Who was everybody else's favorite? I know we got some folks out there. One was pulling for Scott Dobbs. It was just a tough night of trying to get into the feature. Only 2 could go during the consolations. All Busby now. Murphy, Wilson, Massey. Okay, pace trucks in. What we're going to get. Busby drops it outside. Murphy's right behind him again. Going to go another 2 and 3 wide. Wilson, Tomasi. John Rosario Jr., that guy, watch out for him. He can make things happen. He's a good one. You watching Tanner? Oh, okay. I hear you. Well, Tanner right now is hanging on to the 4th place spot. He's trying to see if he can't drive it down on the outside. He's looking smooth. He's up to 3rd. It's kind of single file. You go back here around about the 4th and 5th place spots. You got Waddell, Don Rosario right here too. Oh, cars in the back, wrecking again. No, they're not. They got it back straight. Meanwhile, let's look at a hard charger. Winfield is up 9 spots. Meanwhile, Jordan Casey, but oh, there's a wreck. Yellow flag. Blake Moore, I think. It's Blake Murray, but Blake Murray had the hard charger. Oh yeah, that's the 7. It's Travis St. Clair. Yeah, oh, yeah, the 80 was right there. He couldn't get it going. Tried. Just one of these tracks where it's just so close. One little slip up and guess what? Boom, it's over. And out front, Busby loves it though. What happens in some of these little bull ring style tracks? Little bull ring style little tracks here. Racy. Everybody wants to get to the front. Are they going to make it to the front? Going to be the question. Desmond Busby, Tanner Tomasi, Don Rosario Jr. Nathan Waddell. About to go green again. 40 to go here. Busby's back out front. Tomasi's trying to hold the second spot. He's got Waddell right here. 4 wide. Look at Tomasi go for the slingshots around. He goes for that instant gratification of a, uh-oh, never mind, car around. That's Freebird. Caution, just like that. Ooh, a little aggressive driving out here right now. Gotta be careful. Gotta be careful. See what happened to Freebird. Watch him. 4 wide in front of him. Oh, just got tagged. Car off the wall. Let her on around. Be able to keep going though. No harm, no foul. Busby and company. Busby's right here with them. Tanner. John Rosario. See what group we got. Back green. Busby gets that jump out front. Tomasi's there with it. John Rosario's hanging on the 3rd. Meanwhile, the biggest mover's Jordan Casey. He's up 14 spots with that AMX iRacing Hard Charger Award. Nobody else is up that far yet except for Colin Murphy, up 11 spots. Casey's moved it up to 15 right now and trying to move it up more. Busby's out front. Tomasi's there in 2nd. Rosario holding the 3rd. Waddell's up in the 7th. Casey's there in 4th. He's got his hands full with Waddell. Chance Car and Company. Got to be kind of semi-aggressive, but not over-aggressive. Chance Car right with him. St. Clair right now hanging on the 6. Robbie Buchanan there in 8. Car's trying to see what he can do. Up in the 7th place spot. Everybody's kind of migrating up to the top. He still can utilize that low line here. This track is small enough to get it done. You can see it right here, Waddell and Rosario. Rosario up front. Uh-oh, green flower, caution out. Cody Sieber around. What happened to Sieber here? Get punched in the back. Paul jumped out and bit him. Paul got him a little bit. Oh, yeah. Paul said, you ain't going around. You said, not tonight. Done. Okay. Got Desmond Busby, Tanner Tomasi, John Ruggiero, Nathan Waddell, Travis St. Clair, Jordan Casey, all up front. What's up, Lita? Well, the track right now, I mean, I'll go with you on that one, Lita. It's a bull ring style track, and it brings about a little bit of aggression, and because you've got to make up ground, and it's a real racy style track. So, yeah, I mean, 2 and 2 together, it actually does bring out a little bit more aggressive driving, you know? As opposed to if this was a bigger track, they might be able to finesse it a little bit. Here, it's kind of just, everything happens so quickly. One of them things. But if you're out front, you got all the time in the world, as Busby's showing. Mossie's trying to make something different happen. John Ruggiero back here on the backside, third place. Waddell's hanging on behind him. Casey's down low in the 5th place spot. So you got multiple grooves. You got the low line and high line happening. Travis St. Clair, he is up there in the 6th place spot. Robbie Buchanan along with him. Everybody now. I mean, in a track like this with laps wind down so quickly, if you sit back and try to relax it, you're not going to do it. Uh-oh. Caution out. Kyler Bruce here in this one. See what happened to him. There in that 31 machine. I see the car in front of him. Load up just a little bit, and the guy behind him forgot how to hit the brakes. Ran him over. Bang. Caution out. Things happen so quick here. So quick. Good racing though so far. Real good racing. One of these short track type. Frustrating. I mean, I know these guys can get it done. I know they can do better. But it's that sense of urgency that kind of, how to explain it, kind of overshoots the judgment sometimes. Busby, Mossy, John Ruggiero. Got the hard charger. Wait till the ticker flips back around here. Inches up to us. I think Jordan Casey's still going to hold on to that. If he's up 15 spots, Jordan Casey. Hollander's up 11, so he's the closest one to him. But it's all Jordan Casey right now, up 15 spots. Green flag flies. He wants more. He's back to 5th. You got Busby sitting out front. We're about halfway home in this one. John Ruggiero, he gets closed up a little bit. Tanner Tomasi trying to do everything he can to get the lead. Casey's right down here. He's riding that low line. It's a safe line for a moment. Waddell, because everybody's kind of migrated up top on the cushion. Risk versus reward up there. The risk is the wall. The reward is you're fast. Tomasi right here in 2nd. John Ruggiero right on back to him. Waddell holding on to his backside. Casey's right down the low line in 5th. St. Clair up in the 6th. Cameron Casey there in 7th. Buchanan 8th. Vance Carr 9th. Paul Hollander in that 10th place spot. 25 to go here. Is that no chance car? He says, I'm going to try to low in and see. High lane's not moving too much right now. Everybody's kind of just side by side riding. This is what I mean. If you kind of get complacent and just ride, you're not going to go anywhere, and the laps are going to wind down real quick. So a track like this brings out the aggression a little bit if you want to make it up. Meanwhile, St. Clair and Casey, they're battling 5th place spot. Casey's got it. St. Clair wants it. Clair's up top. Here he comes around out of the turn. Takes it from him for the moment. Look at that putt lane down there for Casey. Caught the catfishing. Meanwhile, Busby's out front. Not by a lot. Here comes Tomasi. He's on that inside. He's on the outside, but he's trying to get to the inside. And I think it is. And I think what might be the saving grace for Tomasi here is if they catch this lap traffic, if he keeps going green and they catch this lap traffic, I think that, well, never mind. That's going to slow up. And this right here might help Buzz because if they catch that lap traffic, I think it helps Tomasi more than anything. But let's watch what happens. Two cars get together. Oh, upside down. Got to give and take back there, boys. Got to give and take. He's dead. Can't park there. Busby was coming up on lap traffic, and I think that right there, that caution, even though he probably didn't want to see it, actually helps him, because if he gets to those lap cars, player needs is to be able to pick a lap car, help him get around. But you saw those guys were kind of dead even between each other. What's Tomasi saying about the track? Right now, it looks like he's trying to go maybe even on the low line, but the high lane is the fast way around, I believe. Just can't make that pass on Busby. Green flag, back going, 19 to go. You see Busby gets that good shot out the cannon on him. Tomasi can't get anything rumbling up on the high side. John Rogerio's there too. Again, I think Tomasi's going to need some lap traffic to help him out. Meanwhile, hard charger. Jordan Casey's back up 15 spots. Nearest one to him is going to be Cameron Kaysen or Jason Moore. Moore's up 10, Kaysen's up 10. But Casey's up 13. He's battling actually right there with Kaysen. Our hard charger man right now, Jordan Casey. Good battle right here. This was 6th and 5th place spot. He's been the man that's actually stayed on that low line. No, he's not made up any ground down there, but he's been safe. Remember, don't hit those donuts. They're kind of stale down on the inside, and they hurt bad. Meanwhile, Desmond Busby out front again. Tanner Tomasi's trying to do what he can do. I still think he's going to need some lap traffic now. He's got John Ruggiero. No, he don't. John's out there just a little bit. Tanner can see those lap traffic. His time just going to run out before he can get to him. He's got to make something work here. Tanner Tomasi, if he wants to win this thing, he can get a good run coming off the turn, but he's going to be able to make a slide job move. Here he goes. Slide job, but is it going to stick? Nope. Busby says, you know, it looks good, but you lose so much momentum coming around. Battle for the lead, and here he goes again. Another slider. But Busby he just keeps on to that top lane. He's going to let Tomasi keep doing that. And until Tomasi can get the run off, see how that much of a move or run he gets down on the inside, but coming off the turn, Busby just comes out of like a missile. Puts his own slide job move. Here comes Tomasi again. Down to the inside. Watch how this outside lane works. Drew. Back around 3 and 4. And here's what Tomasi needs. Drag race to the line. Boy, that would have been Tanner Tomasi leading that one. This is what Tomasi needs. He needs 3 and 4. Meanwhile, that's going to put Waddell up here. Battling to the line. Tomasi again. So Tomasi might have found something. Busby right now is battling for his life. It is a seesaw battle for the top spot. You can see one gets it, another gets it. Here comes Waddell. Has Busby used up everything he's got? I think he has. I think right there might be what he needed. Tanner Tomasi has found what he needed. And Tomasi's taking over the lead with 5 to go. Desmond Busby, I think car is done. He's used up everything he's got on the track. Nathan Waddell is right there pushing. Tanner Tomasi has found what he finally needed at the end here. And that's when you wanted the car to come in. I think the track changed too much, and the cautions finally caught up to Desmond Busby. and he's not going to be able to get it done. John Ruggiero is going to see if he can't get that third place. Never mind, Jordan Casey's down low. Remember, he's down there just, scooting and ooting on that bottom side. He's just on that scooter line. I'll tell you. 2 to go for Tanner Tomasi out front, as Desmond Busby's car has just gave up the ghost here. He's got Nathan Waddell. White flag one more time. Waddell's going to fire it on all cylinders on the inside. He couldn't make the pass on Busby as they come 3 and 4. Oh, you kidding me? Tanner Tomasi, though, got pushed out of the way for the lead. Desmond Busby's going to win it. Let's go back and watch what happened. Busby was here. Busby was here. Thing on automatic. But now, Busby's here. We're watching a replay of the final lap. There's Busby. Slings it on the inside of the leader. And right there. Oh! Tanner goes into the wall. Busby is going to win this thing. I'm going to say unofficially going to win it. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That going to be controversial. So, but our AMX hard charger, Jordan Casey, ends up there in third. Let's see if we can't get a word in. Nathan Waddell is going to come home in second. Nathan, join the booth. Can I copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, you came home in second. That last lap, what a wild one there. I think lap traffic might have played a little bit of a factor in it. But this racetrack was racy tonight, man. Take us through some of your laps.
Well, that was a wild one. I benefited a lot from wrecks in front of me, keeping my nose clean. Found myself in like 4th after starting 11th, and just kind of was patient behind Johnny Rugg. He was, I think, damaged, and he was. I'm not gonna say he was holding me up, but I felt faster than him, and I was just waiting for an opportunity. It was just so risky to try to make a move because the top was so fast. So once he made a mistake, I was able to capitalize on it and grab third. And then that whole deal on the last corner, I don't know. I mean, I just kind of was benefiting again from a wreck in front of me. I went from third to second in the last corner, so we'll take it. It's nice 2 weeks in a row. Got the win last week and got second this week. So however it happened, we're here in second, and can't be too upset about that.
Sometimes better be in the right place at the right time, like you said, but good points night at least out there for you. You got anybody you want to thank for a good finish?
Yeah, absolutely. I got to thank Apex Industries, of course. Keith Speed. I hated for Kiefer. He was fast tonight too, but he provides me with the best setups I think are out there every week, and I got to thank him for that. Just Junk Motorsports, Ryan Conrad Performance, CJB Speedworks, Mario Perez Photography, CFM Designs by JDM, and thank you for putting this broadcast on, and thank Eddie for putting the league on. I know it was a rough night for a majority of it, but it's what comes with it, and I appreciate him putting it on. Absolutely.
There you go. Second place man, old Nathan Waddell, doing what he could do out there, and waiting to see if maybe it is. But Desmond Busby, as of right now, unofficially the winner. Jordan Casey's going to come home in third. He's also going to be the AMX hard charger here tonight. So I appreciate AMX iRacing out there bringing home the hard charger as Jordan Casey's going to get it. But unfortunate for Tanner Tomasi on the final laps. Again, I don't know. It might hold up, but we're going to see what the race official says. Unofficial results. That's what it's going to be. But folks, what a night. We got Big Al's Guns, Big Blocks tomorrow, so stay tuned. We'll be there tomorrow. So for myself and everyone, have a good night. Oh, wait a minute. We got Jordan Casey. Okay, finally they come up here. Jordan Casey. Got the winner up here then. Desmond Busby. Desmond, join the booth. Got a copy?
Yeah, I got you.
All right, well, Hey, look, what a wild finish. Got to take us to the final laps there on what transpired, but what a racy track tonight.
Yeah, it was pretty racy. I mean, I don't even think I should be up here talking, but there on the last lap, I ran the bottom, and then I got up to his door coming out of 2, so I'm like, why not just send it? Because he's been running the middle in 3 and 4, so I didn't expect that much of a cut down for him to block. And then when I was sending it, by the time it was already too late, and it looked bad. So that's my bad on my part. That's not how I want to get wins, but I mean, all I can really say is sorry.
Yeah, like you said, sometimes, man, you gotta be better be lucky than good. And yeah, last spot, last turn right there, awesome racing. But all night long, you had a fast machine. Did the cautions maybe mess up your rhythm there a little bit?
Yeah, the cautions were killing me. I mean, every time I'd get in a rhythm, I'd feel pretty decent. Then caution come out, and then I'd have to do it all over again, and it just got worse and worse. And then he finally got around me.
Well, I'll tell you what, man, definitely was able to pull it off. Got the win tonight. You got anybody you want to thank?
Yeah, I'd like to thank my team, D1RT, Apex Industries, Dylan Wilson, Damien Kiefer. They helped me out today. Brooks Motorsports, Nick Baum for the wrap, you for the broadcast, and Eddie for putting this on.
You go winner tonight, Desmond Busby putting it out with this guy, hard charger, and third place. Jordan Casey joined the booth. Got a copy?
Yes, sir.
Well, not only did you come through the field like gangbusters, 17 spots, you got the AMX hard charger. You also finished it out in third tonight here on a podium. How was that charge through the front? Because you were about the only one using the bottom lane.
Yeah, I set up for the bottom and just hope for the best. We're either going to finish dead last with it or change some spots. And then early in the race, I knew I was good because I think I started 20th. And by that first caution, I think it was like 10 laps in, I was up to 10th already. And I just knew if I just kept a clean car and ran that bottom all race, I'd be all right, get a top 10, but I hope third, I'll take it.
Hey, absolutely. Good night, good points night for you. Got anybody you want to thank for a good finish off here?
Yeah, everybody at D1RT, Speed Ranch setups, Tanner Tomasi, yeah, he's been helping me recently, and yeah, just you guys for broadcasting, and NWRA for putting this on. It's pretty cool.
Absolutely, man. Jordan Casey bringing it home for the AMX iRacing hard charger and third place finish right here tonight. Well, folks, again, what a night of racing. Bull ringed it out here in this short track. So, again, tomorrow night, Big Al's Guns, Big Block Series for myself and everyone. Have a good night.